Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Unplugged Urban. This is our second intro in a car in 2 episodes.
We've just switched places.
I guess. Oh, that's true. You were Danielle's driving. I can look anywhere I want, but I should look at the camera because that's what I'm supposed to look at. Anyway, this week we are going to be working on making a shelf for our starts. I think that's why we haven't got our starts yet, because we don't have any place to put them.
I think it's because we keep coming up with many other things that we're doing.
That and just a general procrastination, you know? I think that's the other thing too. We probably should have had them started by now. So we're hoping that if we build a shelf and have a place to put them, that will be our inspiration for doing it.
I think we should have had them started in like August. But
Probably.
They will be officially, winter.
It's truly a winter garden. I mean, it's definitely winter because it's not fall anymore. Well, by the time they get in. Anyway, seemed like a good weekend for it. As you can see from the intro, it is raining a lot, and the forecast is more rain with lots of rain on top of the rain. So I saw yesterday's 90% chance of rain, tomorrow's or Sunday's 80% chance of rain. So it's good indoor weekend.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're gonna get to making that. It's kind of like a bench, basically. Is that the idea?
It is a bench.
It's exactly a bench. I was trying to make it sound more interesting.
It is a bench.
It's a mix of a bench and a bench that's just a bench. Anyway.
It will right now be used for starts and then have beautiful throw pillows on it that the dogs sleep on.
Oh.
So,
multi-purpose. When you have a small house, you gotta have multi-purpose. So we're gonna get to doing that. Right now we're actually on our way to pick up donation items for Annie. She is at a tournament again this weekend in Stockton, California. This is the last tournament that she's going to do before she heads off to Costa Rica for the World Games. Working towards a world title yet again. And so we'll be going with her. We'll be filming that. It's going to be really cool. We'll do Unplugged Urban Central American style.
Costa Rican style.
In a couple weeks, so you'll get to see that trip too. Right now we are at the store. We're picking up our next
grocery outlet,
bargain market. I don't understand this because he's by himself. And I get that this is a game that you play with 2 to 4 players, but if you just look at the picture, this looks like a guy who's so happy that now he has a machine that will slap him in the face with a pie because it's so much work to do by yourself. Right? I mean,
right.
I don't understand that.
Done enough stuff?
I think so. Got 6.
Here's the blush. Well, wait, there's blush.
We're good.
Okay. Shall we go?
Let's go. This week is to build a very large bench, about 70 inches long by about 18 to 20 inches. Danielle said she wants probably closer to 20 inches wide, and it's going to be about 19 inches high. It's going to sit underneath our front window. We have an ottoman there right now that we're not crazy about. I've had it for a while. Wouldn't mind getting rid of it. Now the thing is that ottoman though provides seating for when people come over and we need more spots at the dining room table. So we're making this bench, and when we're not using it for seating guests, we're going to use it to put our starts on. That's the other thing too, is the ottoman doesn't really have a flat surface, and our starts be perfect there because you get lots of sunlight. So I thought what I'm going to do is obviously use a whole bunch of scrap lumber that I have already, but these boards that I made last week, these were from the pallet wood that I glued together and then planed into 1-inch boards. I was going to use them for shelves. I think I'm going to use them for the bench seat itself, and then build around that. So I'm going to start cutting some 2x4s and getting them to size, and then we'll start slapping this thing together. So I got my two long pieces cut for the top that are basically going to support the weight of the bench. You can see them right here. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to attach the center pieces that I made from the pallets, which is essentially going to be the seat of the bench, across the middle of these guys. So we're gonna bolt all this together. Well, the weather forecast this weekend is not good. It's been like rainy.
Well, it's
all
Oregon
weekend.
fall, winter, so.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying.
It is good because I love the rain.
Yeah.
And I bring my raincoat.
Yeah, we thought we'd go for a walk this morning, even though we thought we'd take our chances. And, well, I guess I'm a little more risky because I didn't see the need to bring a raincoat, and it did rain a bit, although it's been holding off, so
we'll see.
We'll see. I'm not that wet yet. You're very comfortable in your coat.
My hands are sweaty.
And the dogs, they don't have their raincoats yet either, so we've been having problems with sizing raincoats, but
Lucky is so happy. He walks through the grass and the mud, although Minnie walks right behind you on the concrete and shivers.
Yeah,
so.
Lucky doesn't care. Minnie is, Lucky's jumping in the puddles. Minnie's just upset. Anyway, we thought you would enjoy some of the scenery. I think it's well worth the trip this morning. The view out here with the trees is just amazing. We thought we'd share that with you. So,
enjoy.
On to Starbucks.
Minnie got a little too cold.
Yeah, I think we need that raincoat sooner than later.
Well, it's her feet, so I don't know if that's gonna help. I think we need a stroller.
Oh my gosh. Are you okay, Minnie?
She's not happy.
So I guess we're gonna walk like this the rest of the way. a busy 3 weeks, actually, to film this episode. We've never had an episode take this long. And we apologize for not posting last week. And of course, the week before, if you haven't seen it, we post our trailer video. You should definitely watch for our channel. So we did that, but we just got busy. We had high school racquetball starting this last 2 weeks. And Danielle, you're a site director.
Yes, so when the high school racquetball teams come, we do
There's 4 league matches and then state.
And then our state competition. But when they come to our club in particular, I run the tournament, and Bryan coaches and is the IT emergency coordinator.
Anything computer, yeah.
So that has been really busy, plus getting ready to go to the Junior World Championships in Costa Rica.
Right.
This next week.
So next week we're coming to you from
Costa Rica.
Yeah. And we're going to do some life hacks on traveling. We're getting excited about that.
Okay.
How you can live healthy, affordably.
Bottled water.
That's
I don't know if that's affordable, but it's going to be healthy.
Well, I do have one on that one. We'll have to wait till next week to show you guys.
Okay.
I learned one last time we were in Mexico on bottled water on how to be affordable and healthy, of course, clean and simple. We like simple things, especially when you're traveling, and especially when you're traveling internationally. The last thing you need to do is something complicated. So we're going to be there for 11 days, so we'll film at least 1 episode down there, maybe 2. Our life hack this week has been reusing recycled wood, but I think we could also make it, if you're too busy,
you can skip a week.
You can skip a week. It's
and
okay.
You guys, if you're upset about that, you can watch some reruns.
Watch some previous episodes. We have 15 of them before this one, so you can watch some of the previous episodes. But the life hack we focus on this week, I think this turned out fantastic.
This bench is beautiful, and Lucky is happy with it. This is his throne. He usually has a big ottoman he sits on here because behind us is our big picture window, and it looks out over our street, and he likes to keep track of what's going on out there.
Everybody who walks by, he knows about it.
That's all the squirrels and raccoons and
he's got to keep track, right?
So we're going to use it to start some seedlings when we come back, and then after that it's going to get some cushions on it. So plus it doubles. Our living room in our house is also our dining room. It used to just be a living room, and we hardly ever used it. And instead, in our galley kitchen, we had... They're not very friendly sometimes. That one is angry, and he's just afraid. It's okay. It's okay.
So apparently Minnie wanted to join the show. Would you like to say anything to the folks, Minnie? She's upset that we're going to Central America without her.
Yeah.
But anyway, you were talking about
so our galley kitchen, we had a table in there, and we would all cram around this little round table. And we brought our table into the living room one time when we had family over, because that was the only place to put the bigger table because it had leaves in it. And then we left it there for a few days. I'm like, wait a minute, why don't we leave it in here?
Leave it in here. So all the kids do their homework here. We have breakfast here. We have dinner here. It's kind of the central meeting area.
It's right by the fireplace. You walk in, and I mean, you got to reuse your space. So we have we've shown you the movie room, which is a bedroom that just has a big movie screen in it and a giant couch.
So that's where we hang out and watch TV. But the rest of the time, we're usually sitting around the table
doing
playing
something.
Cards. We played cards the other night.
Yeah.
It's a great, I guess, another life hack if you're in a small house, which we are.
Rethink it.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be living room, dining room, great room. It can be whatever you want to make it. Well, anyway, thanks again for joining us. Make sure to like this video, tell your friends, post it on Facebook, subscribe to the channel too so you get notifications, and hit that bell so you know when our next video is coming out. We put them out every Wednesday, except for when we're completely overwhelmed with high school racquetball.
And life in general, and getting ready to travel, and
Go to Costa Rica. But right now, we're going to say...
See you in Costa Rica.